I was going to say at the beginning of the week, Mika Immonen, before this tournament began, was a very popular 20-to-1 wager to win this tournament. And there are a lot of people holding some very nice betting slips
Mika
right now.
Immonen to break, leading by 16 racks to 10.
And this will be the last time Mika Immonen will be breaking in this final. Regardless of what happens, he won't need that break cue again.
Well, he's not come up happily on this one ball.
And holding himself together now must be of paramount importance. When you're so near the peak of the mountain, the high, the rush of adrenaline that you feel, to be able to control all that emotion that's racing through him right now.
Well, he's got a cadre of balls down here that he can choose to hide behind. Instead, he's chosen to pop the one ball over on the side rail where the 8-ball interferes with the bank.
There's going to be no sprints over the finish line in this one, Jerry. It's going to be just a nice, smooth pace. He's not going to break stride. And Ralf Souquet has to try and hope that he blows a tire.
But you know what? Ralf has absolutely no give up in him. He's going to be out here thinking that all I've got to do is run 7 racks and I'm the world champion. But he has to have an opportunity.
And in the game of 9-ball, I'm sure with the amount of events that you cover in a year, Jerry, you've probably seen that more times than you can remember, a 7-rack spurt.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, just last year we watched Alain Martel, the dancing bear, get out of his chair and run 11 racks in a row. His opponent never moved.
Well, we saw Steve Davis in a memorable match against Efren Reyes come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. And as well, we saw Earl Strickland and Ismael Paez in the semifinals of this very event last year. And what did Paez do to Strickland? Planted him in his chair for about 8 racks.
A beautiful safety. Well, it may have rolled out too far on him. What an attempt that was. It's hard to tell from here whether Mika can see this ball. Look at this. Whoa, what a play from Ralf Souquet.
The right shot, just quite possibly not the right speed. Anxious moments right now for Souquet. Looks like this one is on. And if he gets this in position in it...
Well, I'm not sure, Jim.
Well, I'll tell you what, it definitely looks on to me, Jerry.
I think he's... Well, you must be right, because he's cueing with a level cue. 1 ball down, 2 ball sitting right in his sights, 3 ball laying in a great shape for him to get natural roll off this cue ball. I think that's the final nail in the coffin.
Long 3. Doesn't have to do anything with the white. The 5 is right there. And is there anyone in this crowd more nervous right now than Mika Immonen's girlfriend, Helen?
Well, that man certainly doesn't look nervous. He's very sure of himself right now. His abilities are in top form.
There's no obstacles now for Immonen other than the ones that appear within himself. He is on the brink of victory. On a practice table, he could turn that cue stick around and knock these 4 balls in. Here, now, a World Championship dependent on these last 3.
Mika Immonen standing on the cusp of the grandest title in World Pool. Now when he sights this 8-ball right past the pocket is the championship trophy that he will take home this evening.
Cue ball couldn't have landed any worse. No. Had it been away from that side cushion, this would have been a formality. But now you can see slightly awkward cueing. He's going to be cueing right across that right cushion. And Mika is taking a lot of time gathering himself. And will that trophy be going to New York with Mika Immonen? Probably be carted around a few streets in Finland, I would imagine, first. He learned the game in London. Born here.
He's trying to quiet his mind, put this ball in the pocket. He's done that. He's come up on the 50-yard line on this 9-ball. He would like certainly to be straighter in, but he's made this shot all week long.
Grew up in Finland, now living in New York, and Mika Immonen is 1 ball away from being the best player in the world. You can hear a pin drop out there. It's there! Mika Immonen is the world champion, and look at the fin! The Iceman, Mika Immonen. He is the 2001 World 9-ball champion. Here comes Helen.
He's just now realized what he's accomplished. His Moscone Cup captain comes out and congratulates him, raises his hand high. Jim, this young man has come so far.
The emotions will come out now. He can hold nothing back. Mika Immonen is the world champion of the world in 9-ball pool.
All the hard work has paid off. Nobody works harder at this game than Mika Immonen, and now he stands atop his world. The Admiral World Pool Champion for 2001, Mika Immonen.
What was that? Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a fantastic final, would you please welcome your presentation party? Firstly, the chairman of Matchroom Sport, Mr. Barry Hearn. And from our sponsors, Admiral, the managing director, Jane Stone. Now from the WPA, the president and vice president, Mr. Chun and Mr. Ian Anderson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome our semi-finalist from Canada, Mr. Alain Martel. And ladies and gentlemen, from Chinese Taipei, Chai Song Lai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the runner-up to receive his silver medal and $30,000 from Germany, the Kaiser, Ralf Souquet. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner to receive his gold medal, $65,000, the magnificent trophy, and most important of all, the title of Admiral World Pool Champion of the World from Finland, the Iceman, Mika Immonen. gentlemen, from Sky Sports, our presenter, Jay Clark.